Hello and welcome back to another video on the Football Zone and to a weekend preview. Still FA Cup matches, not quite going to cover FA Cup at this stage, but yeah, we've got some Premier League and Championship action, so let's get straight into it with Burnley versus Watford, a huge game down at the bottom. And yeah, this is a hard one to call. Burnley obviously getting a really solid result against Arsenal last time out, but Watford getting hammered at home by Norwich, but they have made that managerial change. Roy Hodgson in charge for the rest of the season. I think that's a really smart move, and I do think they will get the proverbial new manager bounce and pick up a huge win here. I'm going to say 1-0 to Watford. Moving on then to the Championship games on Friday night, it's Birmingham versus Sheffield United. And yeah, Sheffield United, ever since they had that little blip of after they first came back from COVID, but ever since then they've been looking strong, and I think they're in a really good position to get into the playoffs in the second half of the season against the Birmingham side, who, yeah, let's face it, they're struggling quite a lot at the moment. Chucked away points a lot recently, and yeah, I think Sheffield United will be too good for them. Moving on then, Blackpool take on Bristol City at Bloomfield Road, and yeah, this is an interesting one. Blackpool in 15th, Bristol City in 16th. Both teams not having the greatest of times at the moment, I think it's probably fair to say. So yeah, it's a game which really could go either way, and it's a hard one to call, but I just feel like Blackpool, having home advantage, probably will come into this one as the slight favourites. But yeah, as I say, I really can see it going either way, but I am going to say a narrow 1-0 win to Poole. Moving on then, Hull City take on Preston at the Caycom Stadium, and yeah, this is a hard one to call. Hull obviously on a really good run ever since the takeover's gone through, the new managers came in and all of that sort of stuff, but the same can be said to Preston in 13th now on a solid run under Ryan Lowe. Only lost one game, and yeah, they're looking decent. So yeah, this really is a hard one to call. Two teams definitely on the up at the moment, and I think they could play out a really entertaining 1-1 draw here. But yeah, this definitely could go either way. Moving on then to a game which I don't necessarily will think could go either way, Swansea versus Blackburn. And yeah, for me, Blackburn have to be considered favourites for this. Swansea at the moment, they're really struggling against the Blackburn side, who are still right up there in the top echelons of the league, and yeah, are really pushing on for a top 2 spot, maybe even. So yeah, for me, this was only going to go one way, and I do think Rovers will pick up the win here. I'm going to say 2-0 to Rovers, but yeah, Swansea can step it up and wouldn't surprise me if they give them a game. But anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, let us thoughts, comments, down below. Follow on Twitter, links for daily football news, and subscribe to the channel on the screen, and I'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.